Hey there, Sagittarius. How you doing? This is one of those better late than never deals. I know I'm late on this bonus reading, but we're going to get them done real quick here. So, this is your bonus reading. We're doing all signs. So, there we go. For my Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Alrighty. If you are a Sagittarius and you are currently dealing with an Aries, I'm getting the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Swords. So there's definitely no shortage of passion and fire between you and this Aries. However, they're viewing you as presenting as the Queen of Wands. You're that person. You see what you want, you go after it, and you get it, right? And you exude a sense of sex appeal. However, they're seeing you as somebody who's very stressed out right this minute. I don't think that you're stressed out over them, but you must be stressed out over something else. So this is their interpretation. This is how they're feeling about you right this minute. So they think you're hot or whatever, but they are definitely seeing you as somebody who's stressed out. Okay, if you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Taurus, I get the Page of Cups and the Devil. Okay, this Taurus is viewing you as somebody who owes them an apology. They feel as though there's some aspect of your life that you basically have lost control of, and you've lost control of this aspect to the devil. Whether that's an addiction or an obsession or an insecurity you can't control, I don't know, but they are saying that you owe them an apology for something that you have done, is what they feel. So this one feels savable to me, but you'd have to get cracking on this, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, something has happened there. If you are a Sagittarius currently dealing with the Gemini, I have the Six of Cups and the Seven of Wands. So this Gemini views you as somebody they have a ton of history with, okay? Somebody that they know very well. However, right this minute, they're saying that you're incredibly defensive, especially towards them for some reason. So I don't know if this Gemini did something to you to make you this defensive towards them or what, but this seems like it's somewhat strained as well. So did the Taurus. All three of them seem a little bit strained, to be honest. I don't know what's happening with you, Sagittarius, but let's keep going. If you are a Sagittarius currently dealing with a Cancer, I've got the Knight of Cups and the Four of Wands. Well, no problems with the Cancer. The Cancer is viewing you as a higher level soulmate and somebody who they feel like is their knight in shining armor, basically. You have the ability to ride in and save the day, is what they're saying. And apparently you do. So that's all good there. This one shows great promise, okay? Not that the others don't, but there seems to be some problems going on there. If you are a Sagittarius currently dealing with a Leo, I have the Three of Wands and the Ace of Cups. There you go. The Leo's viewing you as a new opportunity in love, and they see you as somebody they definitely want to take into their future, okay? That one shows great promise as well, so there you go. If you are a Sagittarius currently dealing with a Virgo, I get the Page of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So this Virgo is viewing you as somebody that they can't figure out. There's definitely an issue here where they can't quite put their finger on what's going on here with you. They just can't quite figure you out. That's what it is. With the Knight of Pentacles, everything seems very stuck and stagnant right now. It's because the Virgo can't figure you out, so they can't really put you into boxes, you know what I'm saying? They have to keep things very organized, and you're keeping things very messy for them because they can't put you into a box. So there you go. This one looks like it would be maybe difficult, but okay. If you are Sagittarius dealing with a Libra, I have the Five of Cups and the Four of Swords. So this Libra is viewing you as somebody who's dealing with a sense of loss and regret, and you need time to heal and recover from something. I do not get the feeling that it is the Libra you're recovering from. So that makes me feel like this is a longtime friend or maybe somebody that's in your family. It's somebody that cares very deeply about you and knows that you've been through something and you need time to heal. I just don't feel like they were the cause of the pain, okay? If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Scorpio, I have the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So this Scorpio is viewing you as somebody that they definitely feel as though they could work with and that the two of you together could build. You could build a small fortune, build a legacy, whatever. I don't know that I feel there's all that much romantic here. There might be, or there could be a situationship here, but more than anything, this is somebody who feels that the two of you together make a great team in business. You could build very well, okay? If you are a Sagittarius dealing with another Sagittarius or just sending yourself a message, so future self trying to talk to current self, I have the Eight of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. I do believe that your future self is trying to tell you that you need to get out of your head because you're causing yourself too much imbalance by staying in your head. In your situation, action is going to do you much more good than just staying in your head and overthinking things, is what they're saying. Okay? If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Capricorn, I have the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Cups. So this Capricorn feels as though the Wheel of Fortune began to spin in their favor when they met you. They're viewing you as the Queen of Cups, so they feel as though you bring emotion and like a maternal, loving sense into their world, which seems like that's what was lacking. I'm not sure that I feel like this has anything romantic attached to it. It feels more to me like this feels like it is good friends. I don't know, like a friend you can count on. The friend you call when you go to jail type of friend. You know, to bail you out. That's what kind of friend. There's a lot of loyalty in this one, I feel like. If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Gemini, no, not a Gemini, Sagittarius dealing with an Aquarius, I get the Moon card and the King of Cups. Okay, so the Aquarius is viewing you as somebody who is emotionally stable, but not seeing everything in your situation clearly. This, again, this feels like a longtime friend or a family member. This doesn't feel like it's romantic to me, but it is definitely somebody who's showing concern because they feel like you're sinking your heart into something that you don't have all the information on, okay? If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Pisces, I have the Eight of Pentacles and the Fool. So this Pisces is viewing you as somebody who is totally invested and somebody that they're hoping will take a leap of faith towards them or take another leap of faith towards them. This feels like it could have some kind of rekindling or reconciliation associated with it, okay? Okay, for Saturday. Saturday, you've got the Nine of Wands and the Sun. So although you're feeling somewhat wounded, okay, on Saturday, it looks as though you managed to find a bright spot, right? You find happiness despite the wounding. Sunday looks like Three of Cups, hanging out with friends, and heading towards a transformation. There's definitely some sort of a transformation I feel lurking, meaning I feel like it's not happening Saturday or Sunday, but it is coming towards you quickly. It is something in your life that is no longer serving you that you need to transform. So I think it's on the horizon. So that's what we have here. Okay, that's what I have for you today, Sagittarius. I hope this somehow helps you or you find it entertaining. Anyways, all right, thank you.